Welcome to Storm the Field, Kansas State, presented by Tree City Sports, your source for local sports. Thank you so much to Arrowhead Nutrition for not only offering our drink of the day, but allowing us to shoot inside of your shop. So, those guys are absolutely fantastic. If you want an energy tea or nutritional shake, stop by Arrowhead Nutrition. We have a very, very special guest with us here today, Logan Bartley. Tell us about yourself.
No, yeah, my name is Logan Bartley. I'm from Naples, Florida. I go to First Baptist Academy, and I'm committed to Kansas State to play safety. I'll be coming in January.
Well, we're definitely excited to have you here in Manhattan. And man, looking at this recruiting class for the defensive back area, especially, you guys are gaining a lot of talent this year. So it'll be exciting to see what you guys do in the fall.
Yeah, for sure. We got a really good group.
Yeah, you do. Looking at you and Noah King, man, Noah King brings a lot to the table, and he's going to be just as
Yeah,
exciting on the defensive side as Lincoln Cure is on the offensive.
yeah, for sure.
What is one thing that you are looking forward to the most to doing in Manhattan?
Really just getting around the team and getting around the environment. That's one of the reasons I committed to Kansas State was just because of the really passionate fan base. That was one of the major things that drove me to commit.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's one thing that is great about K-State is our fans show up no matter what. And
Yeah.
even at road games, excuse me, even at road games, we travel really, really well.
hmm Yeah, I've noticed.
What things are you looking to learn from your teammates and help your teammates with, as the season goes on going into next season?
I'm just really looking to get like acclimated with the team, and it's my first time in college, so really learn from the upper vets in the room and get around those leaders. So eventually, one day, I can become a leader in the room and help other people coming in.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what we want to hear. We want everyone to be on the same page and just, be a team.
Yep.
Because playing as a team is as important as having the talent on that team.
hmm
When you were on your official visit, what was your favorite thing that you noticed about Manhattan?
Definitely game day. Just like yet again, the environment on game day, it was loud. Everyone showed up, and the catwalk was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, no, the catwalk is definitely exciting.
hmm
Uh, when you were in Manhattan, what restaurants did you check out?
Um, I don't exactly remember the names, but I ate around a bunch. I was just kind of there. They were driving me around places to eat. Food was good though. I will say that food was good.
Yeah, you were probably just enjoying it. You didn't care
Yeah,
where you went. It
yeah.
was
I was
just
just soaked
good.
it all in. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, there's a lot of great places to eat there, and it just adds to the environment, just the whole environment of the town. And Aggieville downtown is just a lot of fun to just go hang out in.
hmm
Just stay out of Tubby's, please.
yeah.
We have some history in that.
Nah.
Oh. Uh, when you were going through the recruiting process and, visiting with all the different schools, what was your favorite part of the whole process?
Um, my favorite part of the whole process was probably just like finally seeing all like the hard work pay off. It's always great to get an offer and all that, but to really see it all come together and finally sign, you know, the last week or this week was really special.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I know that signing day is a huge deal and, excuse me, it impacts your entire future where
Yeah.
you go to school at. And, we thank you a lot for picking Kansas State. We are really excited to see what you're going to bring to this team, not only next year, but throughout your entire career.
Yeah, I'm excited to get up there and do it.
Now, when you look at the team that's coming into next year from, what we know of the team that's coming in, who are you most excited to see on the offensive side and then on the defensive side?
From our class or just the whole team?
Just the whole team.
Um, I'm excited to see how Avery Johnson looks next year. You know, that's one thing in a program that you need is a good quarterback, and if we can build around him, I mean, you can build a real successful program.
Yeah,
And,
absolutely.
yeah. And as far as the defense, I'm excited around to get around VJ Payne. You know, he's had a really good season, and I'm excited to learn from him.
That dude plays with a lot of intensity on the field.
Yeah.
What facility at K-State all around the university are you most looking forward to taking advantage of while you're there?
Definitely recovery in the weight room, for sure.
Yeah, no, that's a good place to hang out, and you want to make sure that you're ready for the season when you're able to go, and
Yeah.
you know. So I want to ask about your injury. What's going on with that?
So I had tore my labrum in my shoulder, in my left shoulder, midway through the season, and I just waited until after the season to get the surgery. So I got the surgery on Tuesday, and it's about like 3 to 4 months recovery. So I'll be back. I'll be ready.
You'll be ready by the time season comes along.
Yeah, for sure. I'll be 100% by the time fall rolls around.
That's awesome. Yeah, I know one of the guys on the Ottawa Braves football team that our local NAIA school that I do a lot of work with. Uh, One of their main defensive linemen, he was a senior and he was playing through a torn MCL
Oh
and towards the end of the season. And man, he was a dog though. He kept fighting and he was always filling the gaps.
yeah, yeah,
The season didn't go how they exactly wanted, but man, there were a lot of bright stars on that defense. So
yeah.
now, when you're coming into Manhattan, what's one thing that you are most looking forward to in terms of your classes that you're wanting to take?
So my major is gonna be business and like entrepreneurship and innovation. So I'm excited just to get around the class, you know, in a college classroom and get around my classmates.
Now, how much of a difference do you anticipate it being coming just being that far away from home?
It's definitely gonna be different, but I'm ready to get out of Florida. And that's part of the reason why I think we have some other Florida commits on our class. You know, just get out of the state and experience something different.
Yes. And, Kansas isn't the most exciting place, but when you want to play football, Kansas State is the place to go if you love a great football atmosphere.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, when you're on the field, the first time you step onto Bill Snyder Family Stadium field, what are the emotions going to be like for you?
This is going to be surreal. You know, it's finally all coming together, and you know, look around the stadium and suck it all in.
No, it's going to be exciting.
Yeah,
Now, the you won't get to experience that the very first game of the season, because the very first game is in Dublin.
yeah.
Describe your excitement for that.
It's definitely a cool way to kick off your college career, going to play in Dublin. Definitely cool.
Yeah, no, I think it's a great thing, not just for Kansas State and Iowa State, but
For
the
like,
entire Big 12.
yeah,
Yeah, no, it was a lot of fun. Was it Georgia and Georgia Tech out there this year? And that was a lot of fun. Imagine Farmageddon, one of the most heated rivalries in recent history. There's going to be a lot left on that field.
yeah, for
That's
sure.
for sure.
Hmm.
Oh, what game this next season are you personally looking forward to the most?
Definitely the Kansas rivalry for sure.
The Sunflower Showdown is always a good one.
Mm,
17 straight. That's what we're looking for.
yeah, you got to keep it going.
Now, when you were in high school, did you get to play in the state championship games?
Yes, I did. My sophomore year, I started every game that season. I played corner though, but yeah,
That's awesome. What was it like to, play in those games?
it was cool. You know, our whole most of our school came out, so it was packed, and we were playing another really good team from northern area of Florida, and it was definitely a cool environment.
Yeah, no, especially getting to play in an environment like that, I know that some high school stadiums are absolutely ridiculous, but just being in that environment is just, uh, it's indescribable.
Yeah, for sure.
When you get to Manhattan and you're playing for K-State, who are you going to be looking for in the stands? Who's going to be there, be your biggest supporter?
Definitely my parents. Yeah, Mindy and Dave. You know, they're like the foundation. You know, to all my success. So I owe a lot to them.
Absolutely. Family support is the most important thing that you could ask for.
Yeah.
Uh, when you when you're going through your off season and getting into the season, how does that affect your workout routine and your diet?
Well, now in college, I mean, they're gonna take care of most of that. So you just gotta show up and do your ass off and do more.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that especially with K-State, we have absolutely wonderful programs that will help you grow in every way just like that.
Yeah, I'm excited to get to use it.
When you do get to Manhattan and you get on campus, what do you think that is going to be the easiest thing for you to adjust to?
Um, I'm not sure if anything's gonna be too easy, but I'm definitely excited for it. Actually, I'll probably say
Yeah,
the food.
the food. Yeah,
I probably
absolutely. No,
food.
you got to take advantage of the chefs there.
Yeah,
And when you go check out places like Taco Lucha, it'll take a long time to get in at first, but it's well worth the wait.
it's worth it. Yeah, I'll definitely
Yes.
check it out.
That and then you got places like Vista Burger that's been open, for years and years and years.
Mm,
Just the classic burger shop. You just can't go wrong with the food in Manhattan.
yeah, for sure.
Now, when you after a game, what is your favorite post-game meal that you go to?
A lot of time, like me and my teammates will go to Waffle House, so that's usually the spot.
Can't beat that. That's a great one. And when you're preparing for a game, in high school and stuff, when you get up in the morning, describe your game day routine, what you do, what you eat for breakfast, things like that.
So usually when I wake up, breakfast, whatever my mom's making, I'm not too picky on that. But I'll definitely start slamming waters and like liquid IVs and Pedialyte stuff like that to make sure I don't cram during the game. And I'll get a solid lunch in, whatever that is, and then I'll eat the pregame meal, which is just chicken and rice, something clean.
Yeah, no, that's a good one. When you're preparing yourself mentally for the game, because mental preparation for a game is just as important as physical preparation.
Yeah, for sure.
What do you listen to? Like what kind of music or, what kind of things do you do to calm yourself before the game?
I listen to some chill music pregame until we get like we're about to go out and onto that field, and then like like last 10 minutes, I'll start listening to more rap or like hype music for sure.
What's your go-to hype song?
Um, my last song before the last song I played before every game is "Finito" by Chief Keef.
There you go. That's a good one. You got to do something to get the blood flowing.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, now when you're trying to relax after a game, what are some things you do to help your body heal a little bit from the battle you just went through?
Uh, Definitely you can go get some rehab. Going on a walk the next morning that always helps, and just stretching.
Yeah. Yeah, and like I said before, the physical preparation and the mental preparation, they really do go hand in hand. And when you have your mind right, you have your body right. Uh, what things are you looking forward to in Manhattan to help you adjust to the just atmosphere of being at K-State and things like that?
Just get around my teammates, get around my new roommates I'm gonna have to meet, and just become friends with them. And we can all help each other through this process.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's a team effort through everything you do from now on. And it was before in football, but now it's every part of your life.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, when you were going through high school, who was the best competition that you played against? Who was the best single player that you played against?
Um, I don't know about like single player, but I would say definitely my own teammates. We have the best receiving core in our area. Four-star Olsen Pat Henry, he's at Clemson right now. He's rotating and starting. Winston Watkins Jr. I played with him last year. He was on my team, four-star. Four-star Jane Petit. He's a junior this year. Then four-star Bradley Martina. He's going to Minnesota. So we had the best right in my own backyard. So it's probably what makes you great. Is you see them every day in practice.
Yeah, no, that's definitely exciting to be around players like that go on to do great things on their own to help to learn from them and then to also influence them in any way.
Yeah, for sure.
Uh, excuse me. When uh when you're growing up, eh, where did you envision yourself going to college when you were young?
Um, I didn't really watch college football that much until the last 2 years, so I never really had an actual team. I watched NFL with my dad. My dad is a Cowboys fan, but I'm a Broncos fan personally.
Oh,
But
that's sad. We'll have to convert you when you get to Kansas.
yeah, but yeah, I didn't really have a college like envisioned for me really.
That's great. Keep an open mind and an open heart.
Yeah.
Uh, speaking of that, what are your other teams? NBA, hockey, if you watch that, just
Uh,
MLB,
I'm just football.
just football. That's good.
Yeah.
Who's your who is the player that you grew up watching in the NFL that you style your game after closely?
Well, growing up, I was actually quarterback until middle school, so I took a lot of inspiration from Peyton Manning. Yeah.
And you saying that you were a Broncos fan, I knew that was coming.
Yeah.
It's either that or Patrick Surtain.
Yeah. No, Patrick Surtain's definitely up there too.
Oh man, and I'll say one thing: the Broncos defense has had a lot of success against Patrick Mahomes,
Yeah, for sure.
but Patrick Mahomes still owns the Broncos.
Yeah, he always makes that happen.
Yeah, no matter what, it's never in doubt.
Yeah.
Oh, uh, you know when you're when you're going through the recruiting process, what was it that really drew you to come to K-State? besides the atmosphere and things like that? Because we discussed that.
Yeah. Coach Clanderman for sure. He's a really smart guy, and just that defensive scheme he runs really intrigued me. And I'm excited to get around him and learn.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, what coach are you looking forward to working with the most?
Coach Clanderman.
Yeah, no, he's a great guy and a great coach.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are some of the things you're hoping to learn next season from your, senior teammates and, the older guys that have been here?
Just I guess little things on how to become a better player, how to take care of your body, how to mentally prep before games, just stuff like that.
Yeah, no, like we discussed before, the mental preparation is just as important as physical preparation. And when you surround yourself in a good environment with great teammates, that only helps the process go quicker. And the culture we're trying to build here at K-State is just that. Uh, when you look at Manhattan as a city, what is something that you're looking forward to doing as just recreation, just to go have some fun with your teammates, stuff like
Uh,
that?
Golfing. No, I got a little bit of time before I can start swinging the club again, but definitely go golfing with some of my teammates.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm a golf guy myself. That was the sport that I played in high school and did fairly well at. So it was always nice to just go out and, you could just sometimes you can just go out by yourself and just enjoy it.
Hmm.
So when you're looking at playbooks and stuff like that, what kind of things do you do to help you memorize different playbooks and play styles, play schemes, and things like that?
For me, it's like one of those things you just gotta keep going over till you got it 100%. Because if you're out there in that field, you're not 100% sure on something. It's never good. And also, you can walk through on the field. You can get with a coach to help walk you through it. That always helps.
Yeah. Yeah, and when you look at what's what you have to do as a team to get better, every little thing you do matters.
Yeah, of course.
Uh what do you think, what stadium next year do you think, besides Dublin, because that's obviously the answer, but what stadium are you looking forward to playing in the most?
Um, I'm not.
Besides Bram or besides Bill Snyder?
I'm not too sure. I haven't really put much thought into that yet. Hopefully, a big dome for the national championship.
Yep, Arlington is always a great place to go
Yeah,
for the conference championship anyway. So we think we'll make it there for sure next year. So
yeah.
now, when you look at the competition that you're going to face in the Big 12, what player from this year has intrigued you the most?
Uh, I'll probably say Travis Hunter for sure.
Now, do you think that there's anyone that you've played with or that you're going to play with at K State that you think would be able to play both sides of the ball that way?
Um, I personally don't think so. I don't think I've gone up against anyone that can really go the full game both ways, especially when it's hot out. When you play that first game against TCU and it's like 99 degrees on the field, that's absurd.
Yeah, weather definitely makes a difference in those
Yeah.
situations.
When it's a little colder, obviously it's easier, but when it's dead hot outside, that's really impressive.
Now, what weather conditions are you most looking forward to playing in?
Um, Excited for it to be a little cooler over there, but yeah, again, this is gonna get a little too cold at times. But Yeah,
Yeah, there's always the chance of snow.
yeah. I'm excited for like one snow game. I wouldn't mind like one, but
You just have the experience of it and say you did it.
for sure.
Never again. And I don't blame you because I'm not a fan of the cold personally. Oh. Now, when you're going through your high school career with your teammates, what was one of your favorite things to do with your teammates as a team building to get yourselves better connected?
For us, so on Thursdays after walkthroughs, we did team meal at this place called the Ridinger's house, and you just chill out there. You get some pasta, some chicken, and then you just go around and talk with the guys around the tables. You play some cornhole, ping pong, stuff like that. So it was always fun to go there pregame.
Oh, that's awesome. That sounds like a great place to hang out.
Yeah.
Uh, when you were going through your high school career, what was, in your opinion, your biggest win in your career?
Definitely the state championship for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Hard to beat that accomplishment.
Yeah.
Now, what was your toughest loss that you ever went through?
My toughest loss, my freshman year, we were at semi state. We were playing at home, and we had a team called Shopping Yacht. They're no longer in school, but a tough team over in Miami, and we lost that game, and that was heartbreaking for sure.
Yeah, no,
I'd
and
say that set the stage for next year to go win it.
yeah, absolutely. And, having that motivation to come back the next year and, actually win the state title, it meant it probably felt that much more, special in
Yeah,
that moment.
it did.
Now, when you go through those tough losses, how do you how do you unwind from that after the game?
You gotta go over the film, gotta look where what went wrong, and just gotta get back to work.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to keep moving forward no matter what. You can't dwell on the past. You look at the film,
Sure.
see what you could fix, know what you could do better, but you have to move on and not let the negative things affect you going forward.
Yep.
Now, when you go through a tough loss like that, what things do you look for in the film to help make you better?
Um, just like what broke down and stuff like that. The plays that are mostly like effort plays. Like I could have gave 100% effort in that situation. Something would have happened differently. So those for sure.
And man, after you won the state championship the next year, I bet that you had the target on your back after that. How tough was
Yeah.
the next season?
Next season was definitely tough. A lot of teams in our area didn't want to schedule us. So for our regular season, we had to go travel to see some tougher opponents for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the competition definitely probably stepped up and, realized that you guys were a serious team to play against.
Hmm.
And what were your emotions when you did get that state championship win?
It was just surreal. I was really happy for the coaching staff. That was their first time winning state too, so that was really cool to see them after the game all happy.
Yeah, no, that's definitely exciting when you can share that special moment with your family.
Yeah.
What what's the biggest difference do you think between your high school playing days and playing at K-State?
Um, I'm not too sure yet. I'm not there, but I'm just excited to get around the team.
And what do you think the difference in the classroom is going to be like?
It'll definitely be harder. I mean, it's college, so we'll have to see about that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm sure that you're going to do great things in the classroom as well. What things are you looking forward to after your football career is finally over? What things do you want to accomplish in your future?
I want to go into real estate. Start my own real estate business.
That's awesome. That's a great goal.
Yeah.
Uh, when you have your everything set right and you're able to step on the field for K-State, just what what impact are you looking forward to making?
Major impact. I want to go out there. I want to be the guy making the plays for sure.
Yeah, no, and we hope that you've come in with the intensity like the VJ Paynes and players like that play every single down.
Yeah.
And we have a lot of faith in you to come out and perform really, really well.
Yeah. I'm excited to do so.
Uh, just I guess we'll wrap this up. I don't want to keep you too long, but what are your final thoughts about K-State and Manhattan?
It's an exciting place, good people, and I'm excited to get there.
Well, we're excited to have you here. And when are you going to show up on campus?
My moving day is January 19th, I believe.
Okay, cool. So you'll be in after the holidays.
Yeah.
Well, we look forward to seeing you there.
Yeah, I'm excited to be there.
Well, uh, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Storm the Field, Kansas State, presented by Tree City Sports, your source for local sports. A huge shout out to Arrowhead Nutrition for not only supplying our energy tea of the day, the watermelon coconut, but also allowing us to shoot inside of their shop. For all of your nutritional shake and energy tea needs, stop by Arrowhead Nutrition and make it a part of your morning routine. Until next time, y'all take care now. Go Cats.